Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Melissa and I'm so happy that you're here. If you watched the last video and you watched this video, there's no change in the audio because I bought the wrong microphone. But we're just gonna move with it. We're just gonna move on. We're gonna move on with our lives. So today I am so excited. I'm going to be playing with the Born This Way the Natural Nudes. Full disclosure, I've used the palette before. I've used it for work because any neutral palette that I try out, I have to make sure that it's gonna work for me for work, to be perfectly honest with you. So again, I'm going to continue looking up a little bit here and there, make sure I'm still in focus. The camera that I have is a little finicky apparently. Apparently I'm really good at buying YouTube equipment. Anyway, if you're interested to see how this look turns out, I'm going to do a little bit more of a smoky look, not so much a natural, to see how we can go. Definitely keep on watching. Alrighty, so I want to do a rose gold look, but I feel like I'm always doing rose gold with this palette, or with any palette that has the opportunity. So I think I'm really going to go in for more of a smokier look. So I'm going to grab this matte shade right here. It's called Nude. And then I'm going to apply that with a Sonia Kasic brush. Does not seem to have very... Ooh, there's a mirror in the palette. I forgot about that. Doesn't really have it. The brush itself doesn't really have a name, so. Oh, all right. So I'm trying to learn how to edit not on like iMovie on my phone, and it's a lot of work. It almost makes me want to go back to using my phone, but not really. It's just a lot of work, man. I never realized how much went into YouTube videos. It's a lot of editing, it's a lot of repeating yourself, saying the same thing over and over again. Sorry, I'm just making sure I'm in focus. It's hard to tell just because all of the lights. It's hard for me to tell. Okay, so I hope that this is coming across really, really nicely. It's a really nice natural shade, hence the palette's called The Natural Nudes. I feel... I'm gonna go with it. Okay, so we're gonna go in with Truffle, which is this darker brown shade right here, and I'm gonna pack this on an, I think it's, a Urban Decay brush that came in a palette that I no longer have because I used to get rid of my makeup really frequently, and I went through like a no makeup phase where I just got rid of it all, and it breaks my heart. However, those things happen. Not anymore. Okay, so I went back in with this brush and I grabbed that nude shade just to blend out the edge, and I'm gonna go back in, not grabbing any additional product on my brush, with the Truffle shade and just kind of bring that really close in. I'm going back and forth on whether or not I want to do a shimmer on the lid or just keep it nice and matte. I never, ever, ever do matte on my eyes, so I think we're going to. I think we're going to try it. So I'm taking a clean Eco Tools, blah, 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 defined crease brush, and there's no product on it. I'm just really grabbing and blending and making sure that that all looks really, really nice. It is Sunday, so I don't cook. I strongly dislike cooking. I am very much a takeout girl, and I am actually going to cook tonight. Not only cook, I'm going to bake. Oh, who am I? I'm going to make a ziti, so it's not like I'm going crazy here. Not going wild, but I'm making ziti and I'm making a cake. Just making a cake. There's no reason. I just want cake. I have a big sweet tooth, so definitely drop below in the comments if you are a sweet lover, I guess. Also, if you've gotten this far in the video, you might as well subscribe and join. I'm going to be posting 2 to 3 videos a week, hopefully. I'm done with getting a schedule. I don't want to schedule anymore. I want to make sure that I'm taking care of myself. I'm in school. I work full time. And I don't want my mental health to struggle for this. I have anxiety issues, so I want to make sure I'm taking care of that as well. So my goal is 2 to 3 videos a week, but you won't know when they're coming up. I'm going to go in with Swan right here, this really nice white shade, excuse me. And I'm going to try... I don't know what brush I want. I thought I had all the brushes that I needed. However, I wasn't going to do a matte look and now I am. So I'm going to go in with this Morphe M167. I still have a little bit of like lingering congestion, I guess you could call it. I call it annoying. You know what? We're going to put a shimmer on. I can't do a matte look. It's just not me. It's not me. So I'm going to go in, although that's a really nice base for the shimmers. So what I do when I have time to do my makeup, key there is when I have time, I really just go back and forth with the different shades to make sure everything looks nice and blended. I don't always have that luxury, especially in the morning. Don't always have that luxury, but I try. Alrighty, so I think what I want to do, I don't want to do the white, but I kind of want to put pink on the lid, so I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to grab this rose gold, let's do this normally. I'm going to grab this rose gold shimmer right here. It's so pretty. So pretty, and I'm just going to use my fingers. That is typically how I apply a shimmer or glitter, is just with my fingers. I feel like I can really place the product. Oh, Fallout Central. However, Fallout Central, but it looks so pretty. We're just brushing that away. We'll just brush it away. She wasn't invited. Goodbye. Thank you. Rude. Rude. I would honestly say all of that if I was in my bathroom doing my makeup by myself. I would absolutely I would have said, you weren't invited, you're rude. That is such a pretty eye look. I feel like, I hope I'm focused. So pretty, right? Oh my gosh. That's such a pretty, oh, now I want to wear this to work tomorrow. I will say, so if you saw my video, I'll link it below, changing out my monthly palettes. I keep 4 to 5 palettes upstairs in my bathroom every month to do for work every day. And I changed them out like last week. So last week was my first week doing the newer palettes. And I have to say, I grabbed for this 3 out of 5 days. So this is definitely a love. I love this. I haven't had a lot of luck with Too Faced palettes for some reason. I wonder if I just sometimes, I just get like a bad batch or whatever. But, I don't know. I really like this palette. I feel like it does a really good job. I think it performs really well. But let me throw liner, and I'm just going to put mascara on because, again, I'm making dinner, baking a cake, and staying in my house with my dogs. So I'm not going to go crazy. But let me do all of that off camera, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I did the other eye, liner, lashes, we'll say lashes. I got this little itty bitty baby Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I guess I got it for free because I order so much off of Ulta. I have 2 more orders coming this week. Whatever. But I ordered that, so I got this little baby one. It's so cute. Okay, that is my favorite mascara to use on a daily basis. I'm going to try some drugstore mascaras. Let's fix this. That's cute. That's cute. Whatever. I am going to try a couple. I'm going to try a couple drugstore mascaras to see what really competes with this. I have really long lashes. I don't have naturally curly lashes. So anything that can give me a little lift and curl is a-okay in my book. I'm using the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer. It's a nice pore filler for me. I did all of my skincare this morning. On top of that, I have the Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue Foundation in Fair 106. And then I set it with Milk Makeup Blur and Set Loose Setting Powder, and then I use an Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Palette to give my face a little bit of warmth, I guess. I don't know what I want to say there, but I have a lot of fun makeup coming this week, so I should be filming another video that's not Disney this week. I have a new bronzer coming. I have a KKW Beauty Mrs. West palette coming. I have some additional KKW Beauty products that I'm really interested in trying. So it's a lot of good stuff coming as a couple videos, but that's all to say, I'm going to be trying this Juvia's Place Blush Volume 2, the Saharan Blush Volume 2 blush palette. These are pretty dark for my skin tone because I'm a ghost, but I think I can make this one work, this Lena right here. What I would love to do with this palette is do a whole eye look with this. I think this would be really pretty. You can see I did swatch a couple. This would probably be a really nice highlight shade too. This Zoba. Oh, she came to a party. She's pigmented. Look at that. Look at that. Oy vey. All right. All right, it's beautiful. It is super pigmented, just like their eyeshadows. Their eyeshadow pans are the same size. I love this brand. It's super affordable. I believe it's an indie brand. I'm not sure. Indie brands are independently owned companies, so your Maybellines are not going to be an indie brand, but there are a Beauty Bakery, I believe, is an indie brand. This blush is like bringing me back to my recital days and having all of the blush on my face for the stage. I'm ready for my close-up. Anywho, we're moving on. I'm going to grab this Morphe M143 fan brush. It's gigantic. And I have not used, oh dear. I broke my Jeffree Star Sarcophagus highlighter and I'm legitimately gonna cry over it. I haven't used a fan brush for, yeah, this is gonna be stressful. Every time I tap the excess off, more of it breaks. And I did the whole, you know, rubbing alcohol story to, oh, look at that. So pretty. And I love the Sarcophagus highlighter because I feel like it really it's just a natural moment. I can wear this, oh my gosh, I'm getting it everywhere. My husband's gonna be like, what's all over here? What did you do? Just kidding. He never comes down to my studio unless he has to do laundry because the laundry's right there. Oh, I love this. I never put highlight on my nose because my nose gets really oily, so I don't generally put it there. But I'm just living for this. I love this highlighter. Friend. Anyway, I know I've been loving on the Morphe lip liner, which I can't even find right now, which is interesting. But this is another wonderful lip liner. I have to sharpen it. And these are sharpenable. Is that a word? Sharpenable? So, okay, we're sharpening. Okay. I am going to go ahead and grab a mirror here and line. Oh, these lip liners are just so creamy and so easy to use. I'm going to overline the top a little bit. I don't generally do that. I generally overline the bottom, but not the top. But, you know, it's a new day. It's a new day for new ways of doing it. I'm kooky. I need to be stopped. Okay, so one thing you probably don't know about me, because you don't know much about me at all on my channel, I love The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. It is one of my all-time favorite shows. I think I might actually start watching through it again this week just because it's just so darn good. So Revlon partnered with them, and I believe Mrs. Maisel worked on the Revlon counter. I don't remember. I have to watch it again. I have horrible memory. You'll learn more about me as I go. I actually have what's called a Chiari malformation, a type 1 Chiari malformation in my brain. So it's not anything crazy. It's just I have a horrible memory because of it. It's insane. I get really bad headaches. It's a good time to be me sometimes. Anywho, this is Blushing Mauve. This is the Marvelous Mrs. Maisel Revlon collab, I guess, for the lipsticks. It came out with 2 different lip trios. One was like a nude and one was red. This is part of the nude collection, and let me tell you, it is so stunning. It is so beautiful, and it pairs really nicely. Oh, I didn't tell you what shade lip liner I used. Now I have to find it. I used shade Oh Snap, which they have a lipstick Oh Snap. I wonder if I'm supposed to use them together. I don't know. But these lipsticks are so creamy. They're so beautiful, and they stay for a really long time. I'm actually impressed by them. And I'm going to top it with a Jeffree Star The Gloss Lip Gloss in Legends Only. His glosses are so nice. I feel like they pick up a lot of the pigment. I don't know if you can see that. They pick up a lot of the pigment from the lipstick you're wearing. So I generally pair this one by itself. I don't love putting it over a bullet lipstick. I'd rather put it over a liquid lipstick that's completely dried down, or on its own. It's a beautiful gloss all by itself. But lately, I've been going away from the liquid lipsticks. I'm sure I'll go back in the summer, but my skin and where I live is, well, it's supposed to be cold in Pennsylvania in the winter, but it's like you wake up and it's 70, and you wake up the next day and it's snowing, and then the next day it's 60. So, I don't know. People need to get, someone needs to get her-ish together. Okay. Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching today. Again, if you've made it this far, subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and comment below what you would like to see more from me on my channel. So I'm always going to do Disney looks here and there at least once a week. I am probably going to do new product reviews just because it's a great way for me to explore and play. I'm learning more and more about makeup, what is in makeup, what ingredients to go for and stay away from, as well as skincare. So if you're interested in some skincare that I use, definitely comment below. I usually come on here with a full face of makeup as far as my base is concerned, but underneath I definitely have some rosacea. My camera's about to die, so we are going to wrap it up. Today I used the Natural Nudes palette from Too Faced. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.